Hey guys, Clumsy here, and welcome back to ETS2. In the previous episode, we arrived in Genova. Yes. And we came through that zigzag road, that very steep incline there. I think it was over somewhere. I think it was this part. Yeah. But we made it. We made it safe and sound. And now we're going to take another job, this time going to, I think it was Firenze that you guys recommended, right? Hopefully remember that right. Let's see. Genova to Firenze. And I hope the jobs didn't change. I think they're the same. Verona is nice, but I think you guys wanted Firenze. That one. We've been there before though. It seems like you guys want to see again. And we haven't seen those others yet. Parma and Bologna. Although this is an important delivery, so we might not have that much time. But yeah, I'm game with that. And then from there, we can go east. Maybe via Bologna. And then Vicenza. Yeah, that might be okay. Let's take that. What time is it anyway? Yep, it's 1 p.m, so it's perfect. I still have the mild winter mod enabled. Beautiful. So I still have the wild winter mod enabled, and I do have a new mod, a new version of the animated gates mod. So you can see here, I think previously this gate wasn't here. So this would be a good example. So animated gates 1.2 has been released. I downloaded that, and hopefully it works. Beautiful. Now, assuming no more invisible gates, yeah. So that's the only problem with this mod, is you have to give it ample time to go up or open, because if you try to squeeze yourself in while it's still opening, you end up smashing through an invisible wall. That's not good at all. Okay. So the job is somewhere down there. Now, you guys remind me to bring my axle down, alright? Because right now it's lifted, that middle axle. Alright, cool. I must say, this place looks amazing. We haven't explored the entire city yet, but Genova looks brilliant. And it seems like it's a ProMods city, basing on how it looks. But do let me know if I got that wrong. See, even those mechanic shops have those barriers now. Nice. Did you see that? That one. It's like a very simple thing, but it really adds a lot to the game. Adds to the overall immersion. And together with our mods, that sewer plate mod, the no boundaries, the no trailer symbols and everything you see on screen is super realistic. There's no like fake floating icons, floating symbols, 3D game-like things that you see. Everything is realistic, and I'm perfectly fine with that. Okay, it's much easier to go through this zigzag road without a trailer on. It was such a breeze. Yeah, I can imagine. If we still had a trailer going down, I would have had like 3 accidents already. And why does this... That's weird. So this, if you look at the GPS, it wants me to go left, even though this is a roundabout. So it doesn't make me go through the roundabout. There must be something wrong with the pathing. Okay, there we go. Alright. White lights on the railroad means nothing, right? Just means there's a railroad there. Now if the lights become red or something similar, that's when I would get really nervous and I would need to stop there. Our truck really has that vintage feel, but at the same time looks so luxurious. A vintage luxurious feel, I would say. I like it. Really glad I went with this one, the Series 4. Oh, and yeah, I think we have to remove those already. But yes, I also remember from the previous episode that Yeah, I mentioned that because the main menu still has those Christmas trees, we'll keep them for now. Maybe in the next job. So let's wait till ETS2 has unlocked those, has removed those Christmas trees from the main menu, and then we'll remove this as well. By the way, DHL, I think, yeah, SES recently released their. Oh, let me demonstrate it first. If I try to go here before the gates open, yeah, look at that. There was a wall there. Now it's done. Now it's gone. Yeah, so SES actually has released a new DLC, the Michelin DLC. So they partnered up with Michelin tires officially, and they have released a couple of tires and paint jobs for that. I don't have it yet though. I haven't purchased it yet. Hopefully I can get that soon, maybe in the next episode. But it was sad because they had a giveaway for it. But I didn't. It was so fast, like I was sleeping that night. It was middle of the night for me when that blog entry released. And in the morning when I woke up, it was gone. It was gone, I guess, in a couple of hours. Which was a bit of a downer, but I could still purchase it. I have no clue how much it costs, but I would assume it's not that expensive. Which one is our trailer? Oh, this white one, alright. Too bad that wheel would have been more exciting. Right, let's try to pick this up. Can I shoot it like this at an angle with advanced trailer coupling? Now that's a challenge. I think it's going a bit too far there. So the answer is no. One sec here. Okay, that looks much better. Okay, looks good. Keep it as is. Perfect. Trailer legs works on this trailer. Interesting. This feels quite heavy. How heavy is this? 24 tons of cat food. Wow. Okay, that's saying something. Okay. Oh, and yes. Axle, bring it down. There we go. I think that's safe, realistically speaking, right? You should be able to bring down your axles even while you're moving. I'm not sure if that's done in real life, but it can be done here, so I'm assuming it's safe. Open, please. I like the look of these gates. Yeah, it's just that this one I don't like, this clipping thing. So let's wait for it to fully open, the sounds to go by, and we go. Alright, no invisible wall there. Good. We're good? Okay, we're good to go. Now this trip is 397 kilometers. Wow. Okay, I didn't expect it to go that long, but alright. That will take us 6 hours. So we'll probably get there around yeah, in the evening. We'll be having some bit of evening driving. La Spezia? Milano? Is that how you read that? What does it mean, La Spezia? Take off the map. There we go. Ooh, I like that. There's the train. Beautiful Italian trains. But it looks a bit too short. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Is there something else? Alright, nothing. So yeah, that theory is true. White lights for just saying there's a railroad here, and red lights for there's an actual train crossing. Look there. Okay, now I think it makes me go through the roundabout in the GPS. So at least that's somehow accurate. But for some reason, this roundabout seems a little bit too small for me. Look, I'm hugging the boundary here, and my trailer is over there. actually on the border, almost climbing up the grass in the middle. So if I had a bigger trailer, that would have been a disaster. We're leaving Genova, heading north, I think. Let's see. I have to work out my pathing first. So we go. It's more or less a straightforward route, but we can probably go through Parma, just quick. Just go through there probably and go back. And if we're a bit late, then we're late. And then Bologna will just pass through later on when we go north. So we'll pass through Bologna and Venetia on our next job. Maybe even Vicenza? Maybe even that. But Venetia is Venice, right? Oh, I've been there. That's beautiful. It was our favorite place in Europe, at least for the places that we went to. Okay, let me go here. So yeah, maybe I can start with my stories again. I wasn't able to tell a lot of stories in Paris, in France, but I guess in a nutshell, I was able to tell some stories already. And we spent so long in France, I think it's time to move on. So after Paris, we actually moved to... We were planning to take one of those sleeper trains from Paris to Venice, because it seemed like a good choice. Like, it's not the cheapest solution, but it was worth the experience, we were thinking. Because we've never been in a sleeper train. We've never tried it before. Oh, beautiful highways. Yeah, I almost forgot. Yeah, just have to make sure we go through the right exit, because there we don't see these boundaries. Okay, when we climb this ramp here, I'll have to take a screenshot because this is magnificent view. So up here and there, and then maybe I fall later because it's uphill and I stop stepping on the gas. Pause on that Italian story, right? Yeah, this one. Look at that. It's beautiful. All those curves just merging together. This is a work of art, this kind of interchange right here. Screenshot worthy, definitely. Wow. Probably from this angle would work. How would that look from top view? I've never seen anything like it. Like an infinity symbol. Like that. Beautiful. Is that realistic? Is that in real life? I like the design. Come on, climb it. Climb it. There we go. Yeah, we still have the wild winter mod, so it's a bit dark. So bear with me, guys. I'll have to keep my lights on. So yes, the story. From Paris to Venice. The sleeper train would have been wonderful, but at that exact date when we needed to ride the train, we found out that the trains were not operational because there were some track works happening, and the train was the train wasn't available for those dates, those exact dates when we needed to ride. So we instead took a flight. Don't pull out, please. Don't pull out on me. So we instead took a flight from Paris to Venice, and it turned out to be much cheaper. Although honestly, I really like the concept of trains. Aside from the fact that they're so cool and it's so scenic when you ride through them, I like the fact that you don't have to check in. That concept is still really foreign to me. One of those cool cars again, Carabinieri. I think. What did you guys tell me it was? Oh man, and it's raining. Fine. Yeah, so the train really is an appealing mode of transport for me, aside from looking so cool and appealing to my geekiness. You don't have to check in. That's what I like about it. Like you arrive 15 minutes before you ride and then it goes. And then while it's moving, you just either sleep, you do something else, you read, you play with your phone or something. So you have tons of things to do and there's little time lost. Taking a plane, on the other hand, it's not something I'm so fond of because of the preparations that you have to make. Like even if you have a flight which says, okay, flying at 11, you have to be there 2 hours before. And if you're in Manila, it's gonna be even 3 hours before. So it's like, so it's not really 11, it's 9. And you don't have just to be there or wake up at 9 because you have to be there by 9. Right? So you have to wake up at maybe 8 or 7 because you would need some travel time to the airport even. So that 11 is actually around 7 or even 6. And that's like 5 hours gone already preparing. And I am speeding. I've grown too fond of the France speed limits, I forgot. There we go. Just straight ahead. Good thing we took that screenshot because the weather is now terrible. But yeah, so that's why I like trains. But in this case, in our... Whoa. Why does this branch off? What the heck? Is this like a prefab interchange? That shouldn't be happening in real life. Right, anyway. Yeah, so we had to take a plane. We took, I think, EasyJet, was it? That orange airline. It was our first time flying through them, and it turned out to be a good experience. We didn't have any mishaps. Our luggage didn't get lost. Everything was fine. Everything was smooth. They were on time, so it was okay overall. And then yeah, so we arrived in Venice, and then we took that, what do you call this? Vaporetto, I think it was called. Like those buses, those water buses, which was really cool. Like the concept of buses and taxis, but make that going through the water instead of on land. And the moment we stepped on Venice, it was like, wow, we're in a different world now. Everything's just so scenic. And when we went there, like it was October, I think, so it was autumn, but the weather was perfect. It was sunny, no clouds, no fog, no nothing, so you can see until the end of the horizon. Oops, toll gate. So yeah, it was really beautiful, I can tell you. We rented an Airbnb house. It wasn't very cheap, but the location was perfect. So it was like in the middle of the... Oh man, I already forgot the areas. But it was near St. Mark's Square. It was near there. Around maybe 15-minute walk or 20. But it was near the area. So it was perfect. You don't have... Because we only had a couple of nights there. I think we only had 2 nights in Venice. So we didn't really have so much time. And so we said, okay, let's spend more on the accommodation so we get a better place, a better location. So we don't spend time just getting to actual Venice. Because Venice is like a separate island. And if you don't... there's an option to stay outside the island, but that means you would have to every day take I don't know, a shuttle or a taxi or something, whatever, to make you go through the island, and that will take around 1 hour maybe or more. So it's going to be a lot of time spent. Yeah, so we decided, yeah, let's pay for the extra, let's pay for the convenience. It's time that we can't afford to lose time. And it turned out to be a very good choice. So when we were in Venice, we went through all those famous landmarks, the piazza, and all those churches. And even the thing about Venice is it's not just about those famous landmarks. Like everything is picture worthy. Like you don't have to compose the photo, just post anywhere, take a shot, and that's it. It's good. It was that scenic. So yeah, so whenever we went out, at night when we came back to our house, it was just like a couple of minutes walk, and it was so convenient, so we could stay up later. It was nice. Alright, I'll learn my lesson here. I maybe stay on the... Okay, this time this lane didn't move off to the right, so this time I could stay here. Weird. Alright. But yeah, so Venice was really wonderful. It was our favorite place where we went to. And although it was expensive because it was like a touristy spot, the entire Venice is like touristy. They did say that there were some areas where it was a bit more less touristy and more local, but we didn't get there. So we didn't have enough time. We only had 3 days, 2 nights. Speeding offense. What? Ah, fine. It's been a while since I was charged that. Didn't notice it became 70. For highways, this good. Speed limit should be faster, in my opinion. Maybe I'm just a bit biased, but yeah. It seems small though for some reason. Haven't really gone through Italian highways in real life, except one when we were going to the airport from Rome to the airport to, how do you pronounce this? Fiumicino Airport, I think it's called. And it was outside Rome. You have to go through a highway, but I don't remember the highway being narrow at all. I don't know. Maybe it's just a scaling thing in ETS2, or maybe it looks narrow because it's you're in a truck, so it looks small. But if you're in a car, then it's large enough. Maybe that's the reason. I don't know. Let's see. But yeah, it was really wonderful. And we found all those TripAdvisor recommended locations. Because if you only have 3 days, might as well go to those spots where you really are sure that it's worth it. I mean, you don't have a lot of time to explore and just experiment on your own. So yeah, there were some areas where we did that, but most of the time we follow those recommendations. A full-on tourist, so to speak. But yeah, it was really nice. Took a lot of photos and videos there. Too bad I didn't get to finishing that Euro trip video that I was trying to make, because everything else just came in front of it. Work, YouTube, Twitch. So I don't have time to do it anymore. Would have loved to show it to you guys, but yeah. Who knows, maybe in the future. Although it would be totally outdated by then, but maybe. Anyway, so maybe we end the Italy story there for now, and we continue to move in the next episode, so I don't run out of stories. But from Venice we went to Rome, and in Rome we spent 4 nights. That's the longest we spent anywhere, I think. Yeah, and it was mainly because of the Pope. Because okay, I can stay in this lane. Yeah, because the Pope has this general audience only every Wednesday, so we had to make it in advance. We had to work our schedules around to make it, and it turned out that we were spending most of our nights in Rome, which was not a bad choice really. Rome was Rome, you know. Beautiful. Go straight. Yeah. Okay, it's suddenly ending again like that. So weird. And it's just raining the entire time? Really? Fine. What is that? Is that a nuclear reactor? Apparently, Italy also has those. Okay, we're arriving in Parma. Whoa. Too fast. Okay, slow down. So yeah, we end the Euro trip stories there for now. We'll continue in the next one, right? Meanwhile, updates again. So updates. what have I been doing? I've been trying to get copies of some games that I'm interested in. I told you about it in the previous episode. The Tavern Tycoon and My Summer Car, but I haven't gotten any yet. So I don't think developers will provide me a key. They're because these developers are like, they're the developer, they're the publisher, and they're only one person. So I don't think they have time to mingle with quote-unquote the press and give copies and everything like that. Telepass. Does that work? I doubt it does. Stop. Okay, 10 euros. Okay, so it works now at least. Have I discovered Parma already? I don't think I have. Man, it looks so gloomy in here. Okay, so Parma is where the nuclear reactor is. That looks good. Was this done by ProMods? It's really nice. Interesting. Let's have a look. La Spezia. Oh, that's a place. Okay. That was it there in the docks, right? Okay, make sure not to bump into anything. Too bad it was raining. Couldn't take a better look at it. Oops. Okay, we haven't discovered it yet. Can the rain please stop now, please? Parma has been discovered. Thank you. Now, if I'm not going to discover anything there, might as well make a U-turn in here. Okay, slowly but surely. Let that guy behind us pass. Or actually wait. There we go. And on back to the trip. Okay, so I think the rain has stopped. Or almost has. Finally. So at least we get some bit of journey without rain. Although it is night already. Is it? 5:30 around that time. Yeah. All well and good. Back to the highway. Yeah, too bad we couldn't go deeper there. If you look at the map, the road actually ends. And why are you making me go hanging here? Oh, GG. 24 tons, hopefully we can make it. Come on, do it. Thank you. Come on, just a little more. Oh, come on. Alright, barely made it. Actually, almost made it, but not quite. Alright. Yeah, so I haven't gotten a copy of those games yet. So no new games. Urban Empire, I still am looking at it. So far, I'm not too interested. But if you have any other game suggestions, do let me know, okay? City Skylines, I don't think I'll push through with it because it's good. It remains good, but wow, did my engine die? So it was a bit uphill there for the trailer, I think. Yeah, so it's good, but it's not new, and I think it would be better to play newer games if possible, because I don't have a lot of time and I would have to really pick my games. So I think I would prefer playing the new ones just to see if there's anything we're missing. Because City Skylines is good and all, but we've tried it before, at least I've tried it before, and it's nice. But maybe there is something better or something different that we can explore. So I'm holding off on that. I'm not totally closing my doors on it, but for now I think it's better to try something newer. Yeah. Alright. Aside from that, I did talk to you about Beam in the previous episode as well. Beam is the streaming platform from Microsoft. So it's their answer to Amazon's Twitch. Whoops. And so far, it looks to be progressing quite well. So actually, the beam seems to be beaming up. Yeah, working pretty well, actually. It has a lot of features that is not available in Twitch, and it is starting to take shape. People are starting to stream there. People are starting to move there. So it's becoming a solid competitor slowly but surely. And so I decided to not really switch over, but there is a feature, there is a third-party site where I can stream, and that will make me stream to both Twitch and Beam at the same time. So you guys have an option. If you like Twitch, then you can stay on Twitch. But if you're adventurous enough and you want to explore Beam, then you can go there and watch me from there as well. So I'll be streaming at the same time on Twitch and Beam, and we get the best of both worlds. Yeah, and also that will also help us for cases like during the last time wherein Twitch chat totally went down. No one could type a message. I thought everyone stopped watching, but apparently they just couldn't type any message. This time when that happens, people can just switch over to Beam. So like, oh, Twitch is down, you can go to Beam and type there, and I could see the message. Yeah. So it should be all set, and by the time you're watching this, the first test stream should have happened already, because this video should come out Saturday. The stream where I plan to do that first time is Friday, where I also try out the Dutch map 1.4. So I've downloaded the Dutch map, and I think we're all set for the stream. But yeah, time travel. By the time you watch this, that stream would have happened already, and that footage would have been on YouTube already. Hopefully, if all things go well. So yeah, I'm recording this 2 days in advance. Verona. Where are we going in? Firenze. I think we're going to Firenze, right? Yeah. Europe is just such a wonderful place. Really want to go back here again. If only it was more affordable, and if only the visa wasn't such a hassle. Should I move to the left here? Not really. It's not veering off. I didn't see that. Let's have a look. Bologna, Modena. Nord. Nord is north, correct? But Nord isn't it French? I remember the train stations, like the Paris Nord, Midi, something like that. Maybe it's not only French, or maybe it's not French at all. But I'm sure you guys would know more about that than I do. Firenze, there we go. Finally you come up. So we should be approaching it pretty soon. Really like these Italian highways. Okay, this one. This is what I seem to have from our trip from Rome to the airport. This is the kind of highway that I saw. Probably not is the exact same one because we're far from Rome, but this is how it looked like. The signages were the same. The width was the same, around three rows, 3 lanes in one direction. But yeah, this time this one is smaller, 2 lanes. I remember 3 lanes at least. But it looked exactly like this because the signages were spot on, like those green signs. At least from what I remember. Ooh, overtaking on the right side, that's a bad idea. And don't you think of stopping. Okay, I would have to slow down because the speed limit suddenly went down. Ah, yes, I remember these beautiful tunnels. Alright, 50 and then 80. That was weird. Why did we slow down there? Didn't see anything significant in there. And then we could go faster in the tunnel. Maybe it was dark? I don't know. Seems weird. Alright, this is good. This is actually good. Remember guys, the last time we went through here, it was around episode 50 or something. It was daylight, it was daytime, and I can see everything. This time it's night, and now you can see the tunnels, the lights in the tunnel. It's beautiful. It's a good twist. Although, I think we would have to turn right now. Hopefully did it right. I think so. Did we veer off? I think we went the right way. Alright, yes. Yeah. These tunnels look amazing at night. Look at those lights. And the textures, beautiful. I'm assuming this is how it looks in real life. Cool. So yeah guys, I would suggest everyone to check out Beam. Not a lot of people are in there yet, but it has a lot of cool features like the delay. Normally in Twitch you would get at least 10 seconds delay. That's the best you can get. On Beam, they said the delay is around 2 to 5 seconds only. And there's even a new technology that they say there's practically no delay. Although that requires a different software, a different yada yada, so I haven't tried that yet. But 2 to 5 seconds really sounds good to me. So do check it out, because delay is such a huge thing for streamers. Like when I'm trying to get your inputs and when you're trying to tell me something wrong that I did, those 2 to 5 seconds are really important. Whoa! Suddenly went pitch dark. Okay, and this lane suddenly ended. Look at that truck just moving left and right. Pick a lane, will you? Alright. Yeah, it's a bit dark here in between tunnels. But once you enter the tunnels, it's beautiful. Yeah. So me myself, I haven't really watched Beam that much. Mainly because I haven't seen a lot of people I want to watch yet in there. But I will check it out. They have this cool system where as you keep on watching on Beam, you get these points. So the more you watch, the more points you get, and you level up, and that sort of encourages you to watch and stay in Beam. And with those points you can do stuff. You can control sometimes the streamer even, because one of the main advantages of Beam is and one of the main selling points compared with other platforms is that it's more interactive. So they focus a lot on the stream delay, on the... Wait a minute. Is this the right exit? Hopefully it is. But I should go straight here. Okay. Whoa, huge tree. Whoa, huge trees. Adam's family. Okay, looks like a horror movie now. So where do we go? Go straight there and then we exit somewhere. Couldn't we have gone just on the main highway? Whoa. Don't tell me you're going left. Okay, thank you. And I think I missed my turn. Crap. Yeah, I did. I should have gone right as well. Alright, so did I miss it totally? Yeah, I think I did. Man! That was so confusing. Okay, fine. It's not that far, I think. 49 kilometers. We'll need to go around a bit. But shouldn't be that bad. I hope. Oh, what's up with my gears today? Okay, yeah. So, yes, I was talking about Beam and the interaction. So the delay is very short. And aside from that, there are specific streams where you can actually control the game. Normally, when a person streams and you watch, you just say, okay, do this, okay, do that. But it's up to the streamer to actually do it, right? So he can or can't listen to you, depending on what you want, on what he wants. But this time, with that interaction thing, there will actually be buttons on the site. So when you're watching, the streamer's view you will see, and below that there will be buttons like go left, go right, things like that. And when you press those, that will reflect in game immediately. It's not like just like an option, not like an opinion or a recommendation. It's an actual move. So it makes things much more interactive, and I think it's very promising concept. Yeah. I'm almost there. Hold your horses and hold your brakes and retarders. Slow down a bit more. Yield. Okay, no one there. Alright, we're here. I think we went the long way, but what the heck. It's more scenic, even if we can't see anything. So yeah, it's a very promising concept, although it is not supported by all games yet. Like for example, ETS2, how would you add buttons here? Like take this exit or take this part. I don't know how to do it, but certain games have it already. I've seen one time even like a Street Fighter game, like move left, move right, like uppercut or something. I'm not sure what I saw, but it seemed that way to me. So it is that interactive. They're trying to take interaction to a whole new level. So I would recommend you guys to check it out. Maybe you'll find something you like there. I'm not sure how it works though with the moderation, the bots and everything, but I will try to integrate it, Twitch and Beam, in one channel, or at least stream to both at the same time, so at least you guys have an option. You can try going Twitch one time and then Beam the other, yeah. And then the footage I will always have ready for YouTube, for those of you who don't have my schedule, or for those of you who don't have, you know what I mean. How do I say this? For those of you who are not in line with my schedule, there you go. So YouTube will always be there, and I'll try to upload the footage at the same day. But if you want that interaction, I would suggest you join either Twitch or Beam and join us during the stream. Yeah. And hopefully I get to show you guys some new games as well. Mix the channel up. But it's not saying I'm getting tired of ETS2 or Transport Fever. I love these games, but I think people might be getting tired of them. Some of you at least. So if some people like something new from time to time, and that includes me, I'm no exception there. So I really want to add something to the channel. Let's see. Okay, where is it now? Right there. It's time check. 1 hour left, 2 minutes left. Alright, perfect. Just made it just in time. And what time is it? It's 9 PM I think. So we can go and sleep right after. Too bad we can't see it. So probably we will need to sleep and then go around the city in the next episode. At least we'll be seeing a bit of it when we pick up our next job. Yeah, seems like I've been here before, because the truck dealer has been unlocked already. What truck dealer is it? It's a Renault. Isn't it? Yeah, it's a Renault. Okay. Ooh, some cracks in the road. Something like RusMap, huh? Reminds me something like that. Okay. So delivery is here on the right side. And is it an IKEA? It's in Stokes. Alright. Where is it then? Europa. Do I have wrong names again? I'm thinking I might need to fix that soon if it continues. Okay, there's my parking area. Yeah, so apparently Stokes is Europa. Have no clue why. How do we park this thing? Let's see if that works. Might not be enough, but let's try it out anyway. Not hitting anything there. Okay. And going a bit too sharp there. Okay, I think that's good. Slow down, cross that green thing, that barrier, and then turn. Like so. Right? And then keep it straight. I need to turn a bit more. Just a bit more. Yeah. And then I think the angle is a bit wrong, so we'll have to adjust it a bit like that. And then go like so. There we go, perfect. That went smoothly, I would say. There we go. Decouple route. Excellent. How much did we earn there? 11k, not bad. 452 km all in all. I'll take that. Right. So let's quickly go over the mechanic shop over there and sleep for the night. Yeah, this company in particular doesn't have any barriers. I guess the mod maker hasn't done that for that company yet in particular. Also, the thing with the mismatching company names, I think I'll have to do something there with my mod. Maybe I'll enable the ProMods company and trailer pack just to make things consistent. So right now I'm still using Tamiel's real company's mod and things aren't matching at all. So probably I won't let you guys pick any job for now, because when I activate that mod, things will change, things will reset, and jobs will change anyway. So no jobs for now, right? Okay, but we only have one direction to go anyway. We have to go northeast, so we'll have to go through Bologna and Venice. That's good. Right, you should be arriving, should be on the right side. Where is it? This one? Iveco? Did I get the right one? Yeah, I think it is. Oh, it's this one already. Okay, almost missed it. No crossing, please. No! People are gonna come through our truck. It's gonna be creepy. Look at that! Scary. Can you go through now? Thank you. Nice barriers, by the way. Right. Let's go and find the parking. Let's sleep over there. This mechanic shop looks a bit weird. It's like a combined mechanic and truck shop and dealer. Or maybe it's not an Iveco dealer after all. Maybe I just saw differently. Anyway. Alright, sleeping time. It should be perfect time to wake up. 8 a.m.-ish. Not the perfect weather though. It's a bit gloomy. But I'd say that was a job well done. So thanks guys for hanging out with me. Thank you for staying until this time. But yes, that's gonna be the end of the episode. If you did like the video, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe for more updates. In the meantime, this is the Clumsy Geek signing off. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day. See you in the next one, guys. And as always, comments are always welcome. Thanks and bye-bye. Clumsy Trucking. Bye-bye.